Hello everyone, my name is Matt. I will present our paper which is called SiamesHAR. There are 5 main chapters in this paper: introduction, dataset, model architectures, experiments, conclusion and future work. Human activity recognition tries to recognize the movements of person, and human activity recognition systems process spatial or temporal data using a camera or sensor data. There are some advantages of FMCW radar over cameras. Firstly, FMCW radar is better than camera in poor weather conditions like foggy and rainy. Secondly, FMCW radars are more reliable than cameras in terms of price issues. And also, microdoppler radars are highly compact, low power, small size, and very cheap. Therefore, in human activity recognition tasks, FMCW radars are used in various applications, like smart environments, border control, and autonomous driving. We made the 3 main contributions in this paper. For the first time, 3 different FMCW radars are used in parallel for human activity recognition tasks. And also, we used Siamese-based architecture in order to decrease the number of parameters. And finally, GRU and LSTM blocks are used in parallel in our proposed model. We used the dataset of the Sevgi Gürbüz. That includes 3 different radars, which have 10 GHz, 24 GHz, and 77 GHz. Also, this dataset includes 11 classes, like bending, crawling, and kneeling. You can see some of the examples of these samples in figure 1. We propose 2 different architectures. The first one is the LSTM and GRU-based model. This model uses LSTM and GRU blocks in parallel to extract the different features from spectrogram plots. And also we use attention mechanism, but instead of establishing a time-dependent attention, we use feature-dependent attention to increase the performance of classification. Also, 3 different frequencies, 3 different radars are fed in parallel in this architecture. The second proposed architecture is the Siamese-based architecture, which is similar with LSTM and GRU-based architecture. But LSTM-based pets share weights within themselves, and GRU-based networks also share weights within themselves. Therefore, the number of the parameters are decreased, and also mean test accuracy is increased because possible overfitting is prevented. You can see the tight weights on this figure. Furthermore, we applied ablation study for attention mechanism and global average pooling. When we use the attention mechanism, there is a 3% increase in mean test accuracy that can be seen in table 1. And also when we use the global average pooling, instead of the flattening layer, the number of the parameters decreases dramatically. In this slide, I will show the experiment results of our paper. When we use the LSTM and GRU together, there is a 1.7 increase in test accuracy, according to only LSTM. And also, when we use the 3 different FMCW radars in parallel, there is a 5% increase, and that can be seen in table 2. And the number of the parameters of Siamese-based architectures is 3 times less than the LSTM and GRU-based model. And finally, our propose Siamese-HAR architecture superior to baseline model. This baseline model is created by the Sevgi Gürbüz. And this model uses convolution autoencoder. To conclude, when we add the GRU blocks in parallel with the LSTM blocks, the mean test accuracy increases by 1.7. And for the first time, SiameseHAR model is used for human activity recognition. Thanks to SiamesHAR, the number of parameters is reduced to 1/3, and the mean accuracy result is increased 0.4%. And also when we compare our SiamesHAR model with the baseline model of Sevgi Gürbüz, there is a 2.8 increasing in accuracy. In the future, we can create a dataset containing FMCW radar data facing the same scene with different main frequencies. Therefore, we can increase the reliability of our proposed model by using these datasets. And also, we will decrease the number of the parameters by using the quantization on this our model. Thanks for listening.